What's up, everybody? Welcome back to York Reacts. And if it's your first time, because there's a bunch of new people coming in and there's a new trailers for everything, it seems like, for Comic-Con right now. So if this is your first time, stick around a little while. We do breakdowns on these trailers. We don't just check them out. We basically watch them. I say we, and I mean me. But I do animation for a living for films and games. So what I'll do is I'll watch this whole trailer with you guys, react to it, and then what I'll do is I'll do some breakdowns. I'll go through and chop it up and dive into some of the details of some of these scenes and see if I can give some animation details, some behind the scenes. Sometimes I've worked on some of these movies or the games. So let's dive in, shall we? Here comes a hero. Who are these guys?
Am Groot.
Of course you are. What are those little things? Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I'm Groot.
August 10th. Dude, that's coming real soon. Oh, okay, they're short films. Nice.
I am Groot.
What's up? This looks fun. Yeah, this looks fun. Okay, cool. Wow, it's only a minute long too. So we're definitely gonna break some of this trailer down. That was pretty cool. Groot is a cute character. God, that's hard to say. You know, he's a character that's like loved. You know, some of these characters get like these fandoms and become fan favorites, right? And sometimes it's least expected. Like when you look at the comic books and you look at Guardians of the Galaxy and Rocket Raccoon, you don't see that that's gonna be like a hit, right? There's some of these characters, but when they put them on the big screen and when Marvel does it and they do it right, it really, really, really sells it, and it's hilarious and it's great. So let's dive in. Let's check out some of this stuff here. One of my favorite scenes is like right out the gate. So, but we're gonna play it a little bit slower so we can kind of let the trailer play and I can kind of like dissect some of this stuff. They're letting you know right out the rip, like, this is from the makers of one of the best films of all time. Here comes the hero, you know? They're trying to build it up, and I like that how they do that with some of these films, especially when they're about to hit you with something comedic. So that's good. I don't know what those little dudes are. Somebody comment, please, if you know what those are, if there's some kind of the lore of the Marvel comics. I have no idea. They just look like grubs. That's what I think they are, right? If you ever take a tree and you rip up the bark of the tree and you dig in, you see a grub. And I think that's what it is they're little grubs. And he's like a god to them, right? Like, look at this. This is so funny. Little termites, they could be termites, okay? Same kind of type of thing. Termites, grubs, whatever. But this is kind of neat. Who knows what they could do with this? So, like, what's that movie, Despicable Me, right? So the Despicable Me had those minions. And who would have thought that those were going to be such a huge hit? And they've been a hit for a long time. And so these could be the same thing. These little creatures, these little grubs, or whatever they are. Cool, look at this. And what's nice is all of this looks CG. This all looks animated, maybe done in Unreal, maybe done in the Unreal Engine. That's very possible. It could be done in Maya. Maya, Houdini, like a combination of those things and rendered out. Who knows? That's my guess, though. My guess would be that this is done in probably Unreal Engine or in Maya. Look at that leap. The funny part of this guy farting and Jesus, dude. It's hilarious. And they're celebrating, they're loving it so they can get on it. See, like this whole thing right here, this is how you know. I mean, 100% of this stuff is like animated. It's so well done too, and you can see the translucency of these grubs here, or these termites, and I love how they're using subsurface scattering, is what they call it, to make it look translucent and give that like light scattering effect on the skin. Looks really good. like what you get when you see a grape and you hold it up in the sun. Little old lady version, that was great. And August 10th, I mean, come on, this comes out really soon. This feels like it comes out, you know, in like a couple weeks, 2 weeks, which is great. I like that when somebody, when a company comes and like, hey, check this out, and you're like, oh, I can't wait, and they're like, next year. You're like, what? Like, you just forget about it, you know. So, even if they hit you coming up, I like when they blindside you. They don't say nothing, and then they hit you, and it's like coming soon, like boom, coming in a month. What? So, can't wait to see this. Bunch of animated shorts. It's perfect for the Groot, I think, because you don't want to see a whole Groot movie maybe, and you don't want to sit there and see. But people are gonna do that. People are gonna binge this whole series, and they're gonna end up watching 3 hours of Groot straight, which will prove that people can sit through 3 hours of a Groot movie. Looks great. But it's not going to be a movie, like I said. It's going to be a series, which I think is a really well way to present this, because you can break it up into those little shorts and these little little stories instead of one big one. So awesome. I'm excited. I wasn't expecting this at all, so looks really cool. I hope you guys are having a good Comic-Con if you're down at San Diego. And if you're new here, I appreciate all your time and support. You could be doing anything with your day, but you're here watching the stuff with me, so I appreciate it. Make sure to do all the good stuff. Make sure to like, smash it like the Hulk.
Smash.
And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.